Thanks for tuning into the Carry Handle podcast. Here's your hosts, Bryce and Kevin.
Welcome back to the Carry Handle podcast. My name is Bryce, and with me, as always, is Kevin. And that is the second time in a row I've gotten the intro correct. So you should feel good for me, Kevin. How are you?
I'm well. I think I'm well. Am I well?
I don't know. Is it a state of well-being? Do you have a state of well-being?
I do. Only if...
It's an incredible intro you've given us. Thank you.
It's almost like we have like another person here with us.
We may. Who is it? Who is it, Kevin? I said it last. You have to intro.
Gun quality
enforcement.
Gun quality enforcement. Yay!
How are you, sir? Thank you for joining us.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Not much. Well, so I'm glad we were finally able to have the stars align for us to have you on. I know seemed like some forces were conspiring against us.
Right.
The universe. It was the universe.
The universe didn't want us to talk about AKs and nonsense, and
yeah,
we
exactly.
had none of it. So for people that are not on the Instagrams or they're not privy to the ways of the pettiness on the Instagrams, would you mind giving us just a quick intro to whom you are, sir?
Well, I guess my name's Jacob. I'm a gun quality enforcement on Instagram and YouTube. Got my start probably 3 years ago now. Man, time flies.
Jeez.
Well, I think it was 23 or 22, into 22. I think I'm not quite sure, but started out and kind of one thing led to another with KUSA and calling out some issues that they had. Got them to kind of do a little recall on the KP9, and from there, talked about different things, issues with different quality builds and whatnot, and kind of just doing whatever now, I guess, and building weird guns and making cursed things, I guess.
Well, it's funny. So when you talk about cursed stuff, I don't know how many people know of Boogly and shooting sports. He does like a bunch of like off the wall shit, and sometimes when he posts and you post, I don't know whose is whose because they're like such cursed builds. And both of you had cancer macarobs for the fucking longest time. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, and my Takarev, you've seen that one?
Yes, I have. I like the updates for it, so it just gets a little worse every single time.
Yeah, I think that's like $1,100 worth of work and like a $200 gun.
Nice.
Well, I think that kind of sums up a lot of AK people in general, where it's like yes, the parts kit was $100, but with time and labor and all the nonsense that I've put into it, is now more expensive than comparable AR builds, which I think is incredible. It's like, well, they're so cheap and easy. It's like, how much did you pay for that Zenitco furniture?
Yeah,
we don't talk about how much I paid for it, comrade. Okay.
I got a whole set sitting somewhere, like a Sport 4, a PT1, and a B33, just waiting to go on the 101 when it comes out. And someone offered me like $1,800 for it the other day, like the whole set. I'm like, no, I'm keeping it.
Oh, that's some money, dude.
Right.
But wait,
okay, so
but you don't own that. The state owns that. Remember, the state owns that.
The state owns. So I guess since we're bringing up 101s, and then obviously you're talking about the Meridian Defense.
Yeah.
101.
Yes.
Okay, so in terms of just the AK market, even in the past 3 years, what kind of progress have you seen? I mean, since we're already talking about new guns.
Nothing really. I mean,
yeah,
it's been pretty stagnant. Especially when it comes to 5.56 AKs. You got the M90 SAM5, a couple different builds here and there. I think Pioneer's got one, but for a complete 100 series, it's kind of what everybody was hoping for with the KUSA, and I'm sure they'll eventually get theirs out, whatever with the new owners. But the Meridian's really knocked it out of the park with that new 101. Like, man, me and I got it in. What was that? About a month ago, right? I think it was about a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Clay went to Shenanigans over there at Eagle Lake, Texas, and had people shoot it. We really beat the hell out of those guns, and they just shot great. And so it's kind of like revitalized I don't know, my interest, because I've kind of went on a side quest here with these VZ58s just to do something different, Um, but yeah,
Well, for people, so what is a VZ58 for somebody that may not have a good mind's eye for something like that?
Yeah, for someone that's not in the know.
well, VZ58 is kind of, I guess you could say, like a cross between an AK and an SKS, right?
Okay.
They have an AK looking mag, but it's not compatible at all. And you got like kind of an SKS operating system where it's a short stroke piston, so it's a completely different firearm. Even it's actually like a striker fired almost. They kind of call it that in a way. It's like a striker hammer kind of thing. I don't know if you've ever seen the inside of one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I think one of the most compelling parts about that is that it's so it was designed in the 50s, and it's still as modular and as far as thinking is a lot more modern production. Like even things that we take for granted, like G3s and HK53s and stuff that are push pin and modular.
Yeah. Well, the Czechs, they just took the idea and rejected it and substituted their own for the better.
Well, I mean, but that predates a bunch of modern service rifles. So that was, I mean, I think I do like the idea they looked at the TDP and they were like, we can do that better. Like, that's stupid. Fucking stamp steel. What the hell are you talking about?
And it's a little lighter. It's lighter than an AK. Yeah. If you're talking about base rifles. So I mean,
it's pretty cool.
It's fun to play with. The only thing that sucks is the mounting. Optic mounting. That's not really I guess not like you got like a B-33 where you got a whole top rail. You just got that back section that's like 3 or 4 inches long to mount an optic if you have a Picatinny dust cover. And because of the fact that a lot of them over there. What is it? Is it still Czech Republic? I guess
that's Czech. It would have been Czechoslovakia, but now it's Czech Republic.
Yeah, Czech Republic.
So the aftermarket is not really there in the United States, and to get things is just super expensive. Like it's really like a dust cover is like $400.
Wow.
Yeah, like a Picatinny one,
The rifles themselves are not. I mean, they're not inexpensive.
Shoot, now they are, man. Them things, I think I'm looking on Checkpoint USA, they're like $1,900.
There you go. Yeah. So, I mean, I think it's pretty compelling because when I remember really getting or considering them more seriously when I would see the Polanar tactical videos and they had like the right side bolt releases. I'm like, oh shit, that's kind of cool.
Oh man, it's fun. I'm actually bringing my 12-inch to Rock and Lock Rebellion next weekend in South Carolina.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So we'll see how it does.
Man. Is that not like one of those like hello fellow AK enthusiasts? It's like I am Banana Mag.
Yeah, with a skateboard on my shoulder.
Yes. I am one of you.
Hey, it says Rock and Lock, and it does both of those things. So
that's great. Well, so one thing I wanted to bring up, we've talked about here before is getting creative, and we talked about doing the Zeneco furniture with some of your the set that you have. But what kind of validity do you see or rationale in using airsoft? Do you use airsoft parts at all in your gun builds?
I think as far as airsoft parts, I had what do you call that? I'm trying to think of the name of it. The VFC brand MP5 CAC rail. Like I used that thing for so long. I shot matches with it. Not a single problem. Like,
wow. Really?
The only thing that's different is the last, so on the CAC rail on the last hole that where it goes over the, I guess you would call the, I guess a trunnion, or it covers the trunnion right there. That hole's threaded to go with the CAC optic mount, right?
Right.
But on the airsoft one, it's not threaded correctly, and it's not like the hole isn't the Picatinny rail is not like drilled out so for the screw. So what I did is I sit there and I just got a tap and I just tapped it and drilled it.
Okay.
And it worked perfectly with the optic mount and everything.
Wow, that's really
airsoft. Cool. I think airsoft parts are way overlooked. I mean,
on some of the stuff. Some of
it. That VFC I think is kind of a standout because they make basically a whole deal about everything being 1-to-1.
Yeah.
So, and then like some of the Tokyo Marui stuff, I know maybe not from Tokyo Marui, but you can get, because I've been trying to find G36 furniture because there's no fucking product support for G36s. It pisses me off.
Wait, Bryce, do you have a G36?
Yes, I do. It just doesn't have a stock yet.
You never talk about it. Oh, that's because it doesn't
Fuck
have a stock.
I know. Yeah, I got an S5 Tactical G36K, which is objectively the best assault rifle that's ever existed. But
C's better, but okay.
Okay, I'm not. It's fine. It's fine.
Wait.
I think
Bryce,
we don't
Bryce,
have his microphone.
you muted yourself. He didn't want us to hear
nonsense.
That's he didn't want us, we didn't want us to hear that wonderful logic he had.
No, I said if you're gonna shoot anything that short, it should be an HK-53.
I have one, and it's
well, they have flashbangs.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you think of yours is an MKE, right? So what I mean, how have you liked it so far?
Oh, it's been great. I got the JMac the taper mount brake on it right now. Then I haven't even got to shoot it suppressed yet. I got it installed. I just hadn't put the suppressor on it and tried it out. But it's a lot of fun, man. And I got these steel surplus HK 40 round mags. So I've been running those, but
nice.
Those are great. I have a Z43P too, which is a MKE version of the 33K as well.
Oh,
and man, I think it's awesome.
What is it called?
A Z43P. They imported them. Not many of them made it in, as far as if I remember correctly.
Those were a while ago, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I got a full CAC rail on it too.
Nice.
Damn, dude, you have like mid 2000s video game drip. That's what it is. Like you have all the furniture from really fun video games. Dude, the one thing I love that the HK-53 or the Zenith or the MKE magazines, I like the coupling. But
yeah, they don't stick though. Yeah. If you barely touch them, they come apart.
Yeah. Well, I also don't like the color I know this is really stupid, but it looks like it's been in the sun too long. And they forgot about it, and they were like, "Oh shit!
Why don't you like that color? It's so beautiful."
The brown,
yeah,
it looks like molasses. Like it looks like somebody just left it near a tree too long.
I mean, 53 is cool. You know, HK's. Why not 51?
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised you don't have an HK-50.
I draw the line. I draw the line at that.
Yeah, that's so where you draw the line.
The viewers can't see this, but I'm going to pose this question to you guys. What's the difference between an HK-51 and this?
Flashbang. that's what he's holding.
There is no
20
difference.
Round magazine. That's the difference.
Oh, you have 20 flashbangs instead of one.
20 flashbangs.
Yeah, the chamber takes up like 3/4 of the barrel.
Yeah, right. It's kind of like the sawed-off shotguns where they take them right back to the chamber and you just see a piece of the shell coming out of the end.
I can almost imagine a situation where you can have enough powder to cycle it and just be like, "Sir, flashbang front." It's like, "Flashbang front, sure." Bang, 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 bang.
Concussion, man. Cool.
Have you had any, so I mean, in terms of just ownership, have you had any issues with the gun at all in terms of like locking pieces or reliability? No. See, it's interesting. I seem to see a lot of people are of two minds. It's like a coin toss. It's either it works perfectly or it doesn't work at all. And we've talked to some people that work on them and aren't super keen on them, and we've talked to people that own them and quite love them. So I guess you would be the latter, but I think they're compelling just because they're cheaper than $3,000. Like I don't have to go to grab a Dakota Tactical to get an HK-53.
I mean, they're cool as hell too.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're fun. There's a lot of fun to shoot for sure.
So did you change out your locking piece at all for getting it suppressed, or you just
I haven't
raw
yet.
dogging?
I haven't yet. Okay. I was going to try it because I'm going to use a flow through suppressor.
Mm-hmm.
So I shouldn't really need to, but I was just going to see how the ejection pattern was and how it felt, you know.
Okay. Well, if you want, I have a PDF for the locking piece measurements.
Well, I do too.
Because we have a friend that's a dork, and he's like, "I'll send you the PDF." I'm like, "Oh my god."
Here's another one right
here. Nice. Right on.
This is
Fucking
for the
wood.
MP5K,
Yeah.
so I got locking pieces
Yeah,
everywhere in here.
yeah, he's a friend of the channel.
He is a friend of the channel. That makes him a dork.
Right. He's a friend of the channel.
Dude, we have people that spend an inordinate amount of time online sharing their guns. That's a bunch of dorks. I don't know what to tell you.
And they're absolutely friends of the channel.
I'm not saying they're not. I'm not speaking ill
Bryce,
of these people.
I'm giving you a prompt
them.
to say friends of the channel.
Oh,
God, Jesus, help me.
Oh, we
Lord,
have friends
help
of
me.
the channel.
Please, God.
I'm
Serenity
sorry.
now.
I'm so sorry.
Serenity
first
now.
Of all, I'm so sorry. Really quickly, let me interrupt. I have to thank my wife for setting this up. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you, Hannah. 15 minutes in. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd also like to thank 19 Charlie Tactical Mike, the dork that bothers us with locking piece measurements and things like
Hi,
that.
Mike. We thank you and love you.
We thank you. And 19 Charlie Tactical gave us 10% off, or for our viewers, listeners, 10% off. Fucking shit. The Carry Handle podcast, the Carry Handle gang. There it is. I know it.
Somehow tell him that you know us and he'll do something.
Yeah,
for
you could just tell him. Actually, he might charge you more. Don't do that.
Ooh, he might charge you a nuisance.
Dude, he does some good work too. Really good work.
Yeah.
He does a lot of work for he does a lot of work for Henry, 9-hole reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guns he shares they're just like bolt guns with like Allen Engineering cans, and it's just like Resto Mod wet dreams.
Man.
Dude, that guy, he works on fucking everything too. It's so cool.
You know what?
I just built this thing, or he sends me a picture of a fucking. Sometimes it's a G36, sometimes it's roller lock, sometimes it's an AK. I'm like, what is your job?
You know what
bro.
can make those guns really cool? Is a sling from Eastern.
A good sling.
From
yes, Eastern Shore Sling Company. The Carry Handle.
Yeah.
That's another 10% off.
And then the other really last piece
and then
that you
Hammy 3D
need.
prints.
There it is.
So we have a 10% off coupon for them, but because I can't ever remember what it is, if you can imagine a permeation of the Carry Handle podcast, the Carry Handle 10, that'll get you 10% off because Hammy just made a bunch of them because I can't remember.
Yeah,
so
all your mounting and
there you go.
3D printing part needs.
Was that it? Yeah, literally thousands of options.
Yeah, that was it.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, cool. So what we need to do collectively, because I'm still on this roller lock thing, we need a 300 blackout. Because doesn't Dakota has a 300 blackout one, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, that's what we need to do. We need to We need to beg Mike very, very nicely to get us like to
whisper sweet
blackout.
nothings.
Dude, I got a FMP G3 should be here next week.
Ooh.
It's the kit I got from Atlantic Firearms. It was the full numbered matching kit and the original barrel.
The Malaysian is that
nice.
the Malaysian contract ones?
No, I think these are the Portuguese ones.
Ooh.
I think I don't remember. I have to go back and look. After the information, I don't remember.
I was told way in advance to buy one of those kits for like what? It was like $100 and something bucks.
It's $134, I think, for everything.
I did not.
What? Dude, that's so. Oh, dude, that would have been.
Yeah, it was on sale, and
yep, missed it.
And I sent it off to Kilo. So Kilo is doing the he did the build for it, and he's done some for I don't know if he's done them for him, but like Forgotten Weapons. He's got a couple of builds that's actually featured in some of his videos because he does the correct engravings on the receiver. Like, so on mine, it's all full correct engravings. And he went through, like for the date code, he went and looked at the serial numbers, and that's how he got the serial number. So it's like, if you look at it, it looks like it's completely from the military. Like, it's legit.
Nice.
See, I think that is so. I love that level of detail. It's like in Milco or like Bad Attitude Department, like where you go in and you can get the exact engravings. I mean, like, I think it's so compelling when you can have a firearm, even if it isn't necessarily the exact thing. Like the Tommy built receivers or S5 receivers getting remarked.
Mm-hmm.
I know it seems kind of weird, to somebody that may not be into this, but if you can only get so close to something, sometimes just making it that much better by remarking it is all the difference.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm gonna leave it just as it is. I'm not putting anything on it. Just gonna rocket irons, unless I can find a matching period scope, with a claw mount or something. But I'm gonna leave it just as it is.
Nice.
I've been having a stirring for 308 as of late. I used to be I was trying to be more pragmatic, and I was like, no, 6.5 Creedmoor is everything. Yes, a stirring. What's wrong with a stirring? It's an appropriate.
We're looking. Oh, he's got a gun for us to look at.
That used to be cool, but now they're more expensive.
Yeah,
yeah, but it's still cool.
This gun. So you were talking about.
Tell people what you're holding.
So talking about 308, this is actually going to be my Kalash Bash gun for 2026. It is a M77 milled M77 build. This is actually from Riley Defense, but it's actually just a surplus parts kit built on a Tortort receiver. So it's legit, and it's got the factory gas regulator. I got an unrivaled custom. What do you call that? Where you can customize the porting and everything on the brake. Got the cool DMR style stock on it.
I was gonna say it kind of looks like an SVD.
And then got a Hollow Sun, rocking an ALG trigger. Gonna have custom gas regulator by then. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna rock, and I'm shooting this in a sniper division.
I can't wait for you to outshoot people that have actual the cheap Russian scopes. Just outshooting them with a Hollow Sun.
Dude, AK irons aren't terrible.
They're not bad.
They're not bad. But we have a Sega 308 in my job that's pre-converted, so it still has the fucking import stock, but it calls to me. A 308 AK is pretty cool. I just imagine I've never actually shot a 308 AK or 308 AK. Just say that 10 times fast.
308 AK, 308 AK, 308 AK.
Wow, your math skills are unparalleled. My best friend.
308 AK.
But I just kind of imagine it not being super fun. Just because
it's not
doesn't
bad.
weigh that much.
That's what I like about this M77. You can kind of And when I get the custom gas porting, I'll be able to actually tune it even more. And then with the unrivaled brake on it, it's going to be a sweet shooter.
Yeah.
What are
from behind
magazine availability for that?
What's that?
How readily available are magazines?
Well, they're readily available. This is just M77 mags. You can get them from Riley or anywhere really.
Nice.
Who just got greenlit to re-imported again? The Serbian ones? What the fuck am I talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are they? Hold on.
I know that I don't want to stand next to Jacob over here where he's ripping that fucking 308 though. I'm just gonna
Zastava. There we go. I know things.
Well, this year at Clash Bash in April, I shot the DP28 freehand.
Holy hell!
Semi-automatic. That was rough. And I took fourth of my division, which is Comblock.
So I guess, does that speak more to you or against the people in your division?
Oh man.
Comblock's kind of like a catch-all, So there was people with bolt actions, and the VZ58 was one. So actually, I lost to 3 VZ58s because it's basically they're rocking and rolling with those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so that DP28, how the hell? What did you get it built? Is it just off a parts kit you found?
Yeah, it's a parts kit that is a re-weld with a semi-auto conversion. And then I had
how many of those fucking drums did you bring or pans?
I only needed 2, but I brought all the ones I had. I think I had 5. I just brought them with me just in case, And I had the pizza one, painted pizza on top of it so it rotated when it shot.
Dude, that's awesome.
And then, so I got the original, rear sight base for, it's an irons gun.
Right.
So, SAS Restorations actually made me. I found a spare rear sight base for it, sent it to him, and he welded some Picatinny section and then painted it to match the gun. So it's got a Hollow Sun on it right now. That's what I shot at the match.
Wow.
Dude, that's sick.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
So you've mentioned Holosun a couple times, and something I saw online the other day was just a question for the boys here. We all have guns and optics and things of which we put sights on.
Okay.
That was more of a rhetorical. It was more of a statement than a question. But in the year of our Lord 2025, does anybody see a reason to be spending more than $200 on an optic if you're not shooting night vision?
I mean, it depends on the build, like, because like on like my MP5 or like a HK gun, it depends on the build really. Like this M77, yeah, I'm just going to throw a Holosun on it, for especially like shooting a match or whatever. But
and I don't mean for the vibes, by the way. I mean like purely for needing a red dot sight.
Well, I think I think Holosun has been
I feel like Holosun's they've gotten to the point where they're. I actually am thinking about getting the newest one. Was it like the
ARO EBO?
Yeah, the ARO. Yeah. That's gonna be the next one I get. I mean, I have a Holosun. The viewers can't see this, but you guys can. Where I stripped the screws, I sent it to them, and they unstripped it and sent it back.
You stripped the screws? What?
Yeah. But the way that I sent this to them was in a box with a game controller plastic shell on top, with a bunch of like just used newspaper wrapping in there. And I taped it with medical tape because I had medical tape on hand. So
I
sent
you're a serial killer. That's why they're so nice to you.
Yeah. I sent it to him like that, and they mailed it to me in a nice, beautiful box and beautiful presentation.
They're like, we need to keep this man happy. He's unstable.
I thought they were just gonna mail it back like in a fucking envelope or something, but no. They said. I mean, I say all that to say that their customer service is really, really good. So Holosun for me.
Is their Q or their customer service is out of California, right?
It is.
I think so.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Hey, Bryce, what optics do you have that you love so much?
I have an LCO.
What other optics do you have that you love so much?
Fuck you.
I don't want to fuck you right now, Bryce. I want to talk about the other optic.
Romy, I have the M4S comp or
yeah, that's thing. Nice. Those are cool. What other optics do you have?
Those
that's not the one we're looking for.
4Ts and all that, those are legit optics as well.
What's that?
Dude,
what's that optic?
I wish SIG Optics and SIG would just
split.
Because their optics division, I like their stuff a lot.
I mean, the 8T, I had an 8T on a URGI build, and man, that 8T was legit. Like,
yeah,
it was really cool. And then I had a 4T. That one was really nice as well. Like, really good optics.
Super, super cool. The clarity on those 8s is Kevin's trying to goat me into talking about my EOTech, but
you have an EOTech? What? That's insane. That's crazy.
EOTechs are cool. Fuck you.
I guess they're cool if you like.
I mean,
battery drain and heavy optics.
The battery sucks. I mean,
yep.
Like I've got one right here. I'm like holding it. This is an XPS 3. I think I don't know what the hell it is.
Mine isn't mounted either.
But well, it's on my side mount, so this goes on the
RS.
But like I don't know, it's like it's just. I mean, I guess it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? But I mean, like it needs shake awake. It needs a few different things, you know.
I feel like EOTech has refused to evolve with the times.
I guess they don't really have to, you know.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I think that's the problem. Is I don't need to.
Allegedly, they got a new one. You know, that new one that's coming out. I'm interested to try that.
It's supposed to only have like another 1,000 hours, but I mean, it has shake awake, so supposedly. So
good.
That's cool.
Just bring all your batteries with you.
It'll shake awake while plunging someone to death with it.
I don't know. I don't know how much help that is. It's like, all right, it's another 1,000 hours. It's like, what?
I don't understand it.
We were talking to somebody else, and he was like, I don't understand why in this year you would choose an EOTech when there's no shake awake. You can't just leave it on. It's not a grab and go option, and unless it's a very specific use case, I mean, I'd have to agree. Apart from Instagram pictures, because they fuck hard on some guns, like they look so good. Past that.
That's true.
And if you're just shooting on a range and just looking, they're really nice to shoot through. But as soon as you have to live with one, it's a little less awesome.
I will say, because we did try nods on at the silent steel, and it made sense to me in that case. I was like, okay, this makes total sense. Epiphany. I was like, wow, and then I realized I'm never gonna buy knots. So
I feel like the closest thing Kevin and I would ever buy to nods are the digitals, just so we could go to night shoots and film. That's literally it.
Yeah. It's coming a long way. Like the
IR
technology.
blast everybody that has real nods.
Dude, I mean, thermals are great too, but the digital night vision is just getting, the latency is getting less and less. I think it's becoming more and more usable. So
yeah.
I think next couple of years we're going to see an explosion of digital night vision.
Yeah,
well,
I mean, when the AI
has to be the
stuff,
future, right?
Yeah,
it's ever evolving.
Yeah, I mean, hell, we have night vision phones.
Yeah, right.
we have to get there sooner rather than later.
Yeah, especially if it's a price point where you can actually buy them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you see the Gen 5. We were talking to BRZ, was fucking Leslie the other day, and he has if you don't follow Leslie or Tactical BRZ, hi. He loves his Gen 5, his digital night vision. He wears his monocle, doesn't get a headache, which was one of the things I heard a lot was people would put them on and they'd walk and it would like fuck them up because of the latency. But I don't know. I kind of feel like if you've shot through or if you've done anything like with a VR goggle on, I feel like you'll probably be all right.
I would be open to getting I mean, it has to be under $2,000 for me to even.
Well, the digitals are way under that.
Are they? I haven't looked at night vision in so long.
Yeah, I think they're like. I think you can get Gen 5, air quotes, Gen 5. Hold on, I'll tell you. Gen 5
night vision.
Xeon.
I'm Googling. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, you can get some for like $1,600.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not talking about like the Call of Duty night vision. Damn, you actually can. Dude, I remember when you could get a PVS 14 for $1,000.
No, days are over.
That was like 10 years ago.
PVS 31.
Yeah.
PVS 31s for $1,800. That's actually compelling.
No, they are no. Okay, hold on. They're not PVS 31s. They're PVS 31 style bodies. PVS 31s are like 12 grand. Oh man. Yeah, damn. I'm
confused. How do these work then?
What do you mean?
Well, like, does it project an IR light that then captures?
I mean, it captures on the infrared spectrum, so much like a regular NV tube, you can cast and get brighter resolution. One's analog, one's digital. That's the only difference.
I see.
Yeah.
Maybe I will get night vision and put it on my boon cap that I have.
Yeah, we both have what was the company that?
Carriage that makes the boonie hat?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, we got those.
Yeah, I had that too.
We impulsively, I bought it, and then he was like, I need it, because, that's how that goes. And then we were like, all right, cool.
But it gets better, because I bought the ROM one at first.
Yeah, so he bought the regular one. Somehow got both before I did.
I got like an actual cool one, which I wore at Suppress Fest all day. And then I got like the normal one. I love my boon caps. You can ask Bryce. I love boon caps.
Kevin, I think, would exclusively wear boonies if he could.
Absolutely. Oh, wait. I have but one more.
I love that he's showing this on an audio-only podcast.
Well, I mean, I'm showing it to Jacob so he can like look at my awesome
G-color DCU.
They got chocolate chip camo.
Yes, sir.
Chalky chip.
Yes, sir. I'm going to go invade Chad. Give me a minute. I'll be back.
With a touch of war crime.
We didn't do war crimes in Chad.
And here we go, Google.
No. I believe him on this front. I won't Google, or I won't fact check this.
He will later after the recording.
Oh, that's funny. I'm trying to figure out a fun way to transition to the SHOT Show questions.
Oh,
Hey, are you going to the SHOT Show, Jacob?
Yeah, plan on it.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Tell us about that.
I'm really wanting to go look at the now that the ATF has approved the garrote for import.
Dude, so excited.
Dude, that's gonna be cool.
So excited.
That's gonna be really cool.
I want the bullpup. I want the bullpup kit. Give me bullpup.
I want that 13-inch. Is it? Yeah, the 13-inch. I hope they bring the 13-inch in.
Well, I thought wait, what's getting imported first?
I think it's the pistol, like the 10.5, and then the rifle.
I
think I could be wrong on that, but I think it's the pistol, the 10.5, and the rifle length.
Okay. Dude, in terms of a modular rifle, to be fair, it's basically an ACR.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
for the people at home that are stupid, myself, what is the garrote?
It's an ACR.
It's a Polish ACR.
Oh,
it's a Polish ACR.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for that.
That's their military. So when they transitioned from the barrel rifle, that's what they adopted.
Oh.
And for the people that don't know, the barrel is just a 5.56 AK. It's literally just a 5.5. Actually, well, the Polish basically kind of like the Tantal. It's just a 5.56 Tantal, right? Where it's an AKM.
No, it's pretty much a Tantal, I believe.
Okay, yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'm looking at these now. These are cool.
Well, in another instance of fuck you-isms from the Soviet class, I like that the Polish were like, well, actually, I don't think the Russians would give them the TDP for the 74. So they were like, all right, well, I guess we'll use 5.45. We'll make our own. And so it's just
yeah, they had them
actually, or was it developed in tandem?
No,
I don't know.
No, that sounds right. I don't think the Russians gave them a TDP for something, and they made their own. And just said, "Fuck it."
Dude, I used to love Tantals because when I was a kid, they were getting imported, and Century was doing the conversions, and they were fucking everywhere. I loved the wire folder stock until I shot one. I was like, this is terrible.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. These were a direct fuck you to the Soviet Union.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's kind of like they were like, oh, we need AK, or we want to be 5.56, but we're still going to use an AK. Which is, I quite like that. And then also use EOTechs with optics risers that put you into the stratosphere.
Yeah, I actually have a full rifle clone, even has the correct EOTech on it and everything. But yeah, it's they've now, I think Pod Arms and Monolith Manufacturing, they both make cheek risers that fit onto the burl collapsing stocks.
Is it a cheek riser, or is it just a 2x4?
Pretty much.
What's the difference?
Yeah,
right.
Because the height over bore on those things is intense.
What is this height over the bore you speak of?
The height over the bore is where you place the optic relative to where the bullet comes out.
Yeah, I mean that's not existent though, so who cares?
Well, I do think it's interesting that we have like Hydra mounts, and people are complaining about like the 2-inch, 3-inch risers, or like the carry handle boys are rocking the, the 723s and shit with optics all the way the hell on top there. Or like if people can remember, or if you have 5 seconds to Google, hopefully not while you're driving, but if you look at the Delta Elite carbines from Colt, they had the most abominable fucking cheek risers and scope ring mounts. Or like if you look at like Israeli IDF guys, they'll use like M16A2s with scopes on top of that, which I think is just incredible.
They know math, so math doesn't fail you.
Well, they also historically have used 1022s as less than lethal riot options.
Which they are less than lethal.
It's slightly less than lethal. Oh, I domed him. Damn.
It's like a bee sting. Depending on the distance, it's like a bee sting.
Oh my god.
Jeez, we're getting FUD territory here.
I know, right? Yeah, it's fine. Hey, listen, this is real stuff, though. That, and most recently, I figured out that they employed something that was something of a bullpup M14, which I think is incredible. It's literally just a conversion kit they dropped an M14 into. So just imagine Fab Defense and every Bubba SKS you can ever imagine. And that's who is like supplying the Israeli small or the Israeli small arms or their military forces, which I think is incredible.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you find the picture of it?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
what the fuck is this?
It's a good look. I'm sure it's very accurate, as you well know. M14s are known for their high levels of accuracy.
Dude, what am I looking at?
I'm not really I'm not really sure. I do think it's funny that they went from that and then eventually they ended up with like the Tavor 7 or whatever the 308 Tavor was. I have little to no experience with bullpups though.
AUG is goat.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah, the AUG is goat. Agreed.
I think they're really cool looking, but I kind of feel like the only reason I would want an AUG is if I had one with like actual AUG mags.
That's the one I had. I had it decked out, dripped out in Corvus Defensio accessories. That sucker was like 14 pounds loaded.
Nice.
You want to talk about heavy, friend? I have, if you can see that thing right there, that's an MWS. And it's like one of the legacy ones where it's just like the Defender, so it's not ambi or anything like that. That puppy's at least 18 pounds, like just with a red dot and a light.
Yeah, well, my DP-28's 38.
Well, that's a literal fucking machine gun.
DP-28. I mean, 38 pounds, man. That's like a light. Yeah, it's like a light.
Bro, the magazine weighs more than like a whole loadout. What do you?
I can't believe. I don't know how I did it, dude. Like, and that. So I shot that. I don't know if I said this on there earlier or not. I would think maybe before, but I shot it at KB earlier this year. And that sucker, I don't know how I did it because I picked it up the other day and I'm like, golly, either I'm got weaker or I don't know. But man, like at the end of the day at KB, I think the last stage I had like 100-yard shot to make freehand, and I was, dude, it crushed it all day. And I got there and I could not hit that steel because it was not like a huge piece either. It was like maybe like a 6-inch or something like that. Yeah. And I'm sitting here like I am moving so much, and I just couldn't hold it up anymore.
Dude, that's great. Well, so I just realized we never really specified. So for listeners that may not know, can you explain what KB or Clash Bash is?
It's a big, I guess you call it like a competition, but it's really like a weekend experience, right? Like you can go, there's like you don't have to shoot the competition. Like you can go and there's like vendors. I think Gun NATO goes out there and brings like freaking like little anti-tank guns, machine gun. So you can like pay and shoot stuff like that. And you can go and there's vendors there. You can buy stuff, food trucks and whatnot. And one night there's like live bands and there's camping. It's a really cool experience. The heli gunner people's out there. You can shoot from helicopters. Like it's a lot of fun.
Nice.
Well, kind of reminds me of like Suppress Fest. It's like an event. It's not just a shooting deal. Because I always kind of thought of it was like one of those 2-gun events, but I guess it's like kind of an all. Because I also see pictures of just people mag dumping. It looks super fun.
Yeah, it's basically like because they have like I think JMac, PSA goes out there, IWI was going out there, so they have like guns there. You can go, if you never shot one, you can go shoot it, and check out new products and whatnot. I think Meridian's gonna have the 101 out there next year. I guess April. So that'd be kind of cool. People can go shoot. But yeah, I really like to go to Gun NATO this year or next year and shoot just some crazy stuff. They got like MG42s and. They even had I think it was like a 20 millimeter or something. Like they had some big guns out there. Pretty cool. Dishkas and.
Oh God, that sounds so fun. See, one of these years, I want to make it at least to the SHOT Show range day, because I imagine that'd be kind of fun. But then I see how cold it is and how awkward it is in some of those booths.
Like. So the SHOT Show, I didn't go to the last SHOT Show because I got locked in at work for a freeze, but the one before that I went to, it wasn't the actual range day that SHOT Show puts on, it was another range day, and it's just cold and it's rain every year it rains.
Yeah.
And so I got an invite this year to go to the actual SHOT Show range day as media. And I'm talking to the other guys we're going with. We're going with Clay and Mark, which is Fit and Fire, and a couple other guys. And
oh yeah,
know if we're going to be
Fit
going.
and Fire, yeah. So Mark's awesome. We love Mark.
Yeah. So we don't even know if we're going to go because it's kind of like, it's raining, it's winds blowing, it's cold, and it's just not really anything new out there,
right?
To waste the time. So
we'll see. Want to shoot the Glock Gen 6?
I got a Gen 5 I can shoot.
yeah, but you see, the Gen 6 is different.
But it's so much better. What do you mean?
Yeah, and better.
It's a completely different gun.
Completely
it's a completely different experience.
And no finger grooves. You notice
no finger
grooves.
That I'm a Glock fanboy.
No finger grooves. I've said it before. I'll say it again. The next model will have no finger grooves.
And it's undercut.
Yeah, that is actually kind of cool.
That is cool. Yeah. I'll probably grab one eventually, especially if they make the Gen 6 with a compensated model. I really like my.
They
I have
the VC back, right? Or the C models in the V line.
Yeah, so I'd really like to get a. I got a 17C now, an Austrian 17C. I'd like to get a Gen 6 17C. Well, it wouldn't be a 17. It'd be what, a 40 something. I don't
know. No. They're called 17s.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Yeah, they brought
the 47 is now the 17.
Gotcha.
But what if I wanted a 47?
I don't know why.
You go buy Gen 5.
Selling for they're selling for a cool $1,200 on Gunbroker if you want one.
I mean, I built a poor man's 45.
But yeah, Kevin seems to not ever want to buy a Glock again. He just wants to build them indefinitely.
Yeah, that was.
It's like
that
my
was
ARs. I'm like, I bitch about some of my guns not working. Although, I don't bitch about it. I know why they don't work.
Because you built them?
Because they're all dog shit builds. It's just like all parts kit. It was really funny. I was telling my father-in-law that. I was like, oh yeah, I built a couple guns from parts. And he was like, oh, that's so cool. And I'm like, you say that. Until while you're shooting, your 10.5 blows the rail covers off of your M-LOK rail.
I mean, this is like a Brownells slide.
Gas block.
For the viewers at home, I'm showing off my Brownells slide and
Brownells slides don't work.
Yeah, they do. When you put
no, they don't.
When you put
fake news.
Oh no.
Fake news.
Let's tell the story.
There's a reason they're discontinued.
I got this slide. I didn't want a window cut slide, but that's all.
Also
had, so
on my recommendation. So
on Bryce's recommendation, so I built my first Glock, and I was like, "Wow, this is great." Bryce bought the same slide or a similar slide, and he calls me. He's like, "This slide fucking sucks." And I go, "You put new internals in the slide, right, Bryce? What are you talking about? I had internals." So you're reusing internals that are worn to absolute shit.
I used to
and
shoot
complaining about the slide
a fair bit. And when I used to shoot a lot, I shot my 9mm operator, my 1911, and I shot my Glock 34. The Glock 34 got the lion's share of those bullets because ammo was cheap, and I was taking classes and I was teaching, so it got some rounds on it. And then what I do is I lose, and I'm kind of like the Toy Story kid. I'm like, I don't want to play with you anymore, and then I go to the next thing because I'm like a 5-year-old. Dude, I'm worse than my kid. Like I can't stay fixated for too long. I'm like, oh nope, on to the next.
He reuses those parts. It'd be equivalent of getting like a new body for a truck, but putting it on top of a piece of shit.
My Glock 34 doesn't work. My Glock 34 doesn't eject to the side or to the right or even 3 o'clock. It's more like
the springs
cool,
like are worn out, Brace. They're tired, boss. They're tired.
It's a left-hand eject Glock 34, okay? It's very rare.
The springs,
$12,000, I know what I got.
The spring company went out of business like 10 years ago.
I will say I am a little disappointed. I have the Apex extractor, the failure-proof extractor, and it's very reliably putting them on the wrong side of the gun.
I'm for the viewers, I'm showing a Parker Jotter pen, which is like a $10 pen. It has stronger springs than Bryce's extractor.
That is true. I can basically just ease my slide forward and it pops the rim. Like
wow.
It doesn't even try.
It's a suggestion at this point.
It is merely a suggestion. I also wallered the firing pin hole out on my 34, but that's also because I dry fired it like a lot. I love that gun.
Wow.
I love to hate that gun so much. I hate 34s, but they're my favorite Glock.
Meanwhile, I take care of my guns and I don't strip out screws.
I'm very mean to my stuff, and then I complain when it doesn't work.
Yeah, when he told me that, I was like, no.
Yes.
No. You have to actually put new internals in.
No, I'm just gonna complain. Why doesn't this thing work? I should be able to beat on it until it
works.
works.
I like to tell a story of my trigger I dropped in, my Cobblepot Glock, the first trigger I dropped in.
Kevin likes to tell stories in general.
I went to the range, I put 10 rounds in, and they all went pretty quick. And I left the range quick enough so no one knew what happened. I knew what happened.
Kevin also had a Riley Defense AK that was sort of open bolt.
Oh, the head spacing was fine.
Yeah, his firing pin channel, I think you could get like a firing pin and the haft like through there. And so he would crack the primers on this shit Barnaul.
They would bulge out.
Channel.
They would bulge out and it would double and it was great. It would send
Bro, he was
shells
punching primers at least most of a mag.
Yeah. It was my my farmer's rifle.
Making sure, yeah. Too bad it wasn't removing the primer, just get it ready for reload.
Yeah, right.
Right? Pretty close.
Super
it was
efficient
funny. I would pick them up and it would just be an anvil. You're like, huh, there's something missing here.
Pick them up. I can never find them because they'd shoot to the fucking stratosphere.
That was my favorite thing. We'd shoot, like if we wanted to clear a bay out, like a shooting bay, because we were feeling a little felonious, we would both grab our AKs and then just mag dump because we both had brakes on.
Yeah, well, Braces ejects in a very nice, predictable pattern. Mine's just
so for the record,
Yuri Gagarin on my shell, just going to the moon.
For the record, this thing, I'm pretty sure, you can't necessarily see this, but I'm pretty sure the gas block on this.
Tell us what we're looking at.
104 is off to the side. And so I think it's cutting off most of the port. And so it just kind of barely dribbles out of the gun, no matter what's in it. And it was funny. So somebody was like, "Oh, you should put an ALG recoil spring in there." I'm like, "No, it doesn't need more resistance." The slow motion
has determined that is not the course of action to do.
Dude,
send that to what is it? Charlie.
To Mike. Yeah. I was thinking. Well, so I was going to send it to. Nothing against you, Mike, but I didn't know you at the time. I was going to send it to D. Wilson, and I was like, "Oh, I want to get it corrected and this, that, and the other," and then I lost interest, and then I thought, it'd be an even better idea is knowing that it doesn't really work that well. I should SBR it, and then that's what I did.
Well, yeah, that way you're stuck with it.
Yeah, I love the AK-104 with the exception. Well, actually, I think I like the 104 more than the G36. But either way, that is one of my favorite.
You like the 104 more than the G36?
Yes.
Oh,
dude,
yes,
I SBR'd this thing.
Oh,
dude, that thing is so cool, though.
Oh yeah, it is.
Talking about cursed builds, this is I'm showing them a VZ61 that's like dripped out with a drum mag. It's in 380. I got a MC. What is this? Is a MCX Slim stock on it. This thing's dope.
Yeah, that thing is.
I love the claustrophobia. Like everything. It's like on top of itself.
I bet that thing's a Jordan. It's just like.
Well, so Kevin and I learned about the reciprocating charging handles on VZ61s.
Oh, look, yeah, I got the smaller.
Well, that will help for sure.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Oh, so you don't smash your
right
knuckle.
here.
Yeah, I did, and dude, it felt
this
not
fucking
good.
Hero takes like 3 rounds, like has his hands up high on the VZ61. We're at a range day, and he takes 3 slaps, doesn't interrupt the charge or doesn't interrupt the cycling, finishes the mag, and then goes, "Ow!" I'm like, what the
Yep. I hand the empty gun back to the vendor. I'm like, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?" My thumb is bleeding. I'm like,
he handled that like a fucking man.
Just
that
like touching the,
impressive.
just like when I touched the spicy pickle. I'm like, "Oop, yep, that's cool."
Yeah, the glowing. Yeah,
that was a little
tell that
hot.
story, Kevin.
Well, the guy was showing us like the cool suppressors. Who was it? Who's the vendor?
Suppression? No, it wasn't. I'm sorry, it was Silent Steel.
Silent Steel.
Yeah,
and he magged up the 9mm AR. He's like, "Look how cool it is," and we're like, "Oh, that's great. That's great." I wouldn't do this with a 5.56. I didn't hear that part. What gun did I shoot? I shot the 5.56. I did like, I did like 10 rounds. I didn't immediately. I just wanted to touch it to see if it was going to be cool. And like, I would like, I was like,
What was
ooh.
it called?
I was like, ooh. You know, Bryce caught that on camera, but Bryce didn't realize that I burnt the shit out of my hand.
And the next gun, like a man.
And he's like, you want to shoot the lever gun? I'm like, no, I'm not really. And Bryce like, really? You don't want to shoot it? Why don't you want to shoot it? I'm like, no, I'm okay.
And we walked off because he
from the booth.
Wasn't shooting that much.
I cut the camera. We walked off from the booth. I cut the camera. I'm like, this is why my hand just completely has like the fucking 2nd degree like burn marks on it
like
and
he
shit.
Has somebody else's hand on top of his hand.
Yeah. Bryce is like, ooh. I'm like, yeah, ooh, indeed, it fucking hurts.
So
I'm still missing my fingerprints on this finger because I was holding a screw while drilling it, and I was cutting it shorter, and then it got hot, and I'm like, I melted.
Well, what's great about that is it gets hot too fast, and so you don't know it's too hot until you've already been burned. You're like, what's
that NSA Frank was interested to know about this disfigurement you have?
Yes. Dude, can you imagine like you lose your fingerprints or something and you just burned them off? You're like, fuck.
Reminds me of like what was that? Is that Men in Black where they like put their hands on a sphere?
Yeah.
How often do you think you have to re-up that? Like you just keep like scoring them off, you know?
Well, I mean, they'll grow back the way. Like once it's gone. Once you get new skin, it's not going to be. That.
I've burned and cut pieces of my fingers off, and I still have like fingerprints.
All right,
I filleted the top of one of these fingers.
I'm gonna need you to test this. Where's the lighter?
Yeah. Live. Do it live. Fuck it.
We do it live.
Fuck it, do it live.
Do it live.
Like every 10-year-old like playing with a lighter, like, hey, I'm so edgy. Actually, we have in my thing at work, we have a thumbprint scanner, and it sucks because I work on guns and play with guns and sharp shit all day long, so I fuck my fingerprints up all the time. So when I'm trying to clock out for work, like it won't register my thumb. I'm like, God damn it.
You have to put your thumbprint into it. Wow.
I don't know. It's how we clock out.
You know, and here at my job, I just wave my badge in front of everything because they realized that swiping the badge was too time inefficient.
Oh God.
No, it was.
It's too much time.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's especially when your badge gets covered in ooey gooeys and it's all worn.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. Wow, what an incredibly productive podcast this has been.
Absolutely. The gun quality that we have enforced here today.
Yes,
will live on.
We've subjected you to this nonsensical drivel for however long, and we appreciate that.
No, it's sensical. It's not nonsensical.
It's been fun.
It's sensical.
It's been fun. He says he's like it's okay. I had nothing else I was doing. It's all right. Well, so we'll definitely have to link up at SHOT Show. Mark was trying to kidnap me because I told him I wasn't very social, and he was like, "Oh, you can come hang out with me."
Oh my God, it's gonna be insane.
I think one night we're gonna be doing his podcast too.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
okay.
we do. I think a couple of years ago when we went, because we all stay in the same room or place. We do the
okay.
We do the what's the name? The Live Laugh LARP podcast. Yeah, we do that one. It's kind of talk about SHOT Show and what we see.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
We are also alumni of the.
I want to crash a podcast live.
Come on, man. We can set that up.
You know what's funny? We have an ongoing joke with Hefe with.
When the
I don't know
skin.
If you've heard the story about the skin that tastes like skin.
They do. They do taste like skin.
Fucking. We were on. Were we on their podcast?
We were.
Were they on ours? We were on. Okay, they were either on ours or we were on theirs. And Hefe was talking about a girl that he pulled over and was given a ticket to or a citation to, and then I guess saw her later in the night. And just like an offhanded remark was like, "Oh yeah, the steak tastes like skin at Longhorn." And he was like, "Hold up." What the fuck are you?
Yeah.
So now anytime Kevin and I are at like
really, anytime I get a steak, I take a picture and send it to Hefe and say, "Hey, it does taste like skin."
I think one of the last texts I have from him, he was like, "Why do you know?"
Well, I can't wait to text him.
Dude,
Yeah. Oh, you should do it
just text him
too,
a picture
dude.
of
That'd
the
be.
steak.
Oh yeah. Next time you get a steak, we'll just keep it going. He'll be like, "Why do I keep getting all these messages of steak and
He's losing
skin?"
his mind. Oh,
Yeah, we
shit.
have we're in like a group chat, me, Hefe, and Mark, and it's called the Glizzy Party, and it's like half the
Incredible.
time it's just Hefe like sending hot dog posts.
Oh,
I mean, a
dude.
good hot dog, good glizzy.
I mean, as long as it's not like the chili ones or the bean ones. Like,
You like
have you seen
chili?
the USA gun gun bunker? Like he'll have ones with beans and shit, and it's like, it's so unsettling.
Yeah, it's like just
God.
eat soup, dude. Like,
Holy shit.
Jeez.
All right. Well, thank you, sir, for coming on. I don't take too much time up, but we definitely want to have you back on, and we'll have to touch base in, I guess, a month.
Yeah, we'll touch base at the SHOT Show. Maybe we can all meet up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we will.
We'll definitely do that. So, well, thank you again for coming on, sir.
Hey, anytime, man. I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I remember to do all the recommending things up top. So
yeah,
all I have to do is the outro. Is
the
that
outro. The outro.
I'll do the outro.
The outro. The outro.
The outro.
The
All
outro.
right, Kevin. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Very cool. You should like and subscribe
On Facebook and Instagram.
and Twitter and Spotify. You should listen there too. If you
aren't they
heard this on
listening to
Spotify.
this on Spotify right now?
Well, they could be, but there's also YouTube podcasts. So, all of the places.
We always forget where we post this stuff.
We don't know where this is. Thank you for listening wherever you're listening to, but you should also like the other places that we are. And
Who
then
are we and what the hell are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't know how we got here. So thank you for letting us talk directly into your ear holes.
Right to the brain.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
Adios.